All right. All goes well. This is the last 16th note chord strumming rhythm we're going to do. You may have gathered that since we have some single note stuff for 2 and 3. So here we go, 40 beats per minute, lots and lots of upstrokes. Wait, that was too fast. My brain's stuck on 60. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E, a 2 E, a 3 E, a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E, a 2 E, a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E, a 2 E, a 3 E, a 4 E. 81, 2, 3, 4. Hundred, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 120 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, lost it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, that one is an absolute pain in the butt. To me, that's the most difficult rhythm we do. Because it's way too easy to get lost in those upstrokes. Or maybe not lost is the right word. It's way too easy for those upstrokes to drift too far into the downbeat sections instead of staying in between the down and the up. Anyway, here we go. Number 2, 60. Get back to starting at 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure every time you're ascending, you start each string with your index finger. When you descend, start each string with your pinky finger. That'll be your index finger there. Alright, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, number 3. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. I played the wrong mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't want to get into too much detail with what picking is going on here in terms of like slanting, escape motions and all that stuff, because I want you, everybody, to focus more on how it sounds. That's the most important thing. How does it sound? That being said, I will point out that there is quite a bit of movement going on where I'm like turning my hand back and forth or turning my arm back and forth, up and down. I'm twisting around here in order to allow my pick to weave in and out of the strings. I never planned on doing any of that stuff when I learned how to do these things. It was just metronome the hell out of it, make it sound good at a higher speed, and I just kept pushing it more and more and more. That's why I don't like to go into great detail with the pick the escape motion and pick slanting and all that stuff, unless we have to. So just focus on making it sound as good as you can. That's the most important thing. And allow your hand and your arm to, move around a bit in order to pull off everything that you're trying to do. So let it happen. All right. Improv. So goal this week, every single day, put on a backing track, improvise to it. Just try to start getting comfortable with it. And really the best way to do it is to just do more of it. So what you showed me yesterday, it's like, all right, you know how to do it. That's it. That was improvisation. So I want to see how much guidance or instruction you really need for that. Or how many little tips we have to put in there. Or if you can start to, develop your own feel naturally. So, I tell you this, my guitar teacher's favorite thing to tell me when I was working on improv with him was, slow down! Stop trying to play fast all the time. So keep that in mind. Putting space between the notes is what makes things interesting. So, play like you're singing. Play it like you're singing. And yeah, it's like trying to create a vocal melody with your leads. Just like how Satriani does a lot of stuff. So I want to see, what you do next week. So plan on demonstrating another improv thing. And then if it seems like it would be beneficial to do some guidance and whatever, or whatnot, then we'll do that. But let's see what you come up with, see how it goes on your own this week. And yes, now that we got the chords, the movable 7 suspended chords all finished there, just make sure you get through each one time, at least one time. If you want to go back and do more, that's fine. But here's a better idea. So get through each of those progressions just one time correct with the repeat. And then try using those shapes to make your own riffs when you're doing improv. So I'm coming down to the wire here. I gotta call my student in 3 minutes, so I'm not gonna put on a backing track because now I'm looking at the time. Like that A. Let's say like the A suspended, A7 sus2, like the 5-7 5-4. Well, instead of holding the chord, visualize the chord. Use that. That was the C major 7 suspended second there. Using a G7 sus4. So I like using chord shapes to make riffs. So you can use that in your improv practice. Just hit the notes in the shape and then hit notes around it. So that's something that can be useful. Alright, any questions, let me know, and I will see you again next week.